I never started the Twitch stream. That's fucking hilarious. I done everything else but start the actual Twitch stream. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. That's just fucking hilarious. I'm like, what's going on with Twitch? Why does it not seem like anything's going on? Oh, because I didn't even start it. Okay, now it's good. And I might need broadheads. Well, fine. And broad point, not broadheads. Fine points it is. Taking a bit longer on these than I would like. I still gotta do the other side. Do the other one as well. All right. Keep on cleaning this up a little bit more. perfect, but it's not bad. Yeah, not perfect in any way, but close enough to looking good. A lot better than it was. If I had 93, it'd be a lot easier. I mean, 91. Because the 70% alcohol is not the strongest. This weaker concentration does not last nearly as long as the other one. The concentration levels just drop immediately. Alright. That one's actually falling apart. checking chat. God damn. Help me have to deal with it, because man, I am not really getting much done on that. Any other way. So if I do get WB and WD out, I can actually get those done pretty easily. And the other one. Let's see. Cool, we're almost done with WD. That's awesome. Almost. WP. And WB. And almost finished with WB. Sure, only a few parts left. Which is nice to know, because, man, there are still a ton of parts left. All right. ain't no Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, shit. Heh. Let's see. Yeah. Makers and crafting. I completely forgot to freaking set that stuff up yesterday. I did everything else. I'm so tired. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do the rest of that in the morning as well. Yeah, there, Drakans. And we can go that, scale. We've been so busy so lately, it's not even been funny. Visual. God damn. Nah, kind of bad. No, tired just because we've been. Oh man, I haven't been stopping since New Year, since it started. I'm 3 weeks in on this kid already, and I need to get it done. This kid's been super intricate, and I want it fucking done finally. Every single little piece needs like 18 different parts to it. And there's just so much stuff that goes together. With this being a third-party kit, it just... Luckily, everything's going together well. No, that's actually eye scarring, actually. If you're talking about the bags under my eyes, that's eye scarring. Nah, I look like that even when I'm fully refreshed. Everybody always wants to tell me that. It's like, no, that's eye scarring from eye surgeries. When I was a kid, because my parents thought they were smarter. Well, so were doctors. Okay, so that'll help. That'll help that, and then how do these go on? So facing that way. Really? How's that supposed to be sitting? There is no way that it's just doing that. Where's the book? I need a better look at that. It should not be doing stuff like that. Hunt's going? Not too bad. We've gotten back into doing Rise again. We're already up to, was it 3-star ranks just in hub. We're only playing it while we are off at the moment. Oh, that's interesting. So it does seem to do that. What the fuck? We just kind of took a break before having to go fight Magnamalo because he is a pain in the ass. And low ranks being actually kind of nasty to us. Keep getting some really nasty modified monsters. Okay. So those suck being put on. Yeah, I just haven't played it in for fuck long time. I don't even know if I'm going to pick up 3U anytime soon. Well, pick 3U back up anytime soon. I mean, I've got so many big kits in backlog, and I got to get them done eventually. I really haven't had time for video games on stream very much lately, and work's been just killing me. I still wanted to finish 4U and GU up, and I just have not had the time. Yo, Shiny, what up? And with TikTok being mostly where most of my content and engagement's coming from, I'm just trying to keep up with that at the moment. Like right now, they're having a little bit of a fun roleplay Civil War on TikTok, and it's just getting hilarious, and I love it. I can't tell if the last ones are doing great just yet, or how the reaction of most people are going, but I'm having fun with it for the time being. Okay, I didn't lose the piece. Awesome. Shit, so what's supposed to go over top of that? Okay, W16 is supposed to hold that into place. Awesome. And killing me. Was sick Thursday. Oh, dude, that sucks. Had COVID. Thought you had COVID, but it was just flu. That's good. That's good. Trust me, I know. I hear you. Like, I don't know if it's just you or if it's everybody who's just getting killed by corporations right now, and work just being a nightmare. I'm tired of the overtime right now. I hate overtime. Yes, the money's great. But do I want to do it? Fuck no. I'd rather be at home. I'd rather get my work done and go home. Instead of having to go out and stress the fuck out and not be at home. And having to go fix somebody else's shit, or have to work way late in the night. Some RAS pieces in G rank. Oh man, yeah, and we've got G rank Rise coming out in a few. I'd call it about 6 months. It's supposed to be early summer. We're supposed to be getting more information in spring. And right now, if I hop back into 3rd gen, I'd probably be hopping back into Portable 3rd. That's actually like my favorite. Where they introduced Zinogre was my favorite of the 3rd generation. So, and then I need, what is that, WM? What the fuck is WM? Shit. What was WM? M. No, that's A. Oh, that was WM. There we are. God, I cannot remember where all these pieces are. On my new build, nice. Gonna Breaker 3, nice. I need to at least show off my main build for Breaker Mobile. I just have not had time to get that filming done. Well, even just get it recorded. Having way too much fun with everything else going on right now. Alright, so that one. But I'm hoping the Snow White Preludes wiring kit will go together well. I mean, it's interesting. The spaghetti monster that will be the wiring harness, I'm not too happy about, but we'll figure it out. Shouldn't be too bad. No problem. Yeah, Dragons, it's been a hell of a year. Still not back up to where I was previously, but Making headway. Slowly. Summer should provide good insight into how well this year is going to go. Summer's always when I do best. Oh, so how are you going on? You go through. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh. That's even more odd. I am so confused on that. I am so confused on this. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. And it actually is not the correct size either. Oh, no. So, let me look at that again. Or, oh no, it's on WD. I should just get WD. I know what it is. It's WD has some kind of peg that's going to be sitting on. And I need to see how these are going to hold on to these units. That's actually it, yep. No. And then that gets rid of WD. Sweet. Ain't that the truth? I'm trying to get set up for master rank on PC. I'm already set up for the Switch version, but we're trying to get set up for master rank on PC when it comes out, because it's probably going to be where we're going to be playing. And that's going to take a little bit, because wifey's going to take a little bit longer than I am to get set up. She always can't decide on what weapons to play, but I think we've got a good roll going so far. Okay, so that goes towards the back. That looks like it goes over top there. Okay, so how is that actually helping that? Okay, there are stoppers. Okay, I see it. Oh, okay, and I kind of see how that's doing that. If I wasn't so... if the building wasn't taking over so much time I've got going on right now, I would probably have a little bit more time to doing more games, but cranking out these kits right now have been taking up a lot of time. And with each one being more crazy than the next so far. And the next build's going to be insane. It's either going to be the Snow White Prelude or the one that's getting rush shipped to me via UPS. I've got a Battleship Yamato 2205 Oscar coming to me that I'm going to build and detail up. More than likely going to paint it. I have an idea for the paint scheme and everything. And that'll probably be used for some propage. Alright, so I can probably detail that. Yeah, once it's with the... No, because I won't be able to get... I probably won't be able to get lines going very well. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get lines. Shit, so I got to detail off. Fuck! Why? At least the outside. I got to detail off model. At least for the sides. And looking back over. And the new Monster Cat soundtrack is doing pretty decent. It's at least better than the old chiptune stuff that I've been... Well, the old OC remix stuff. Just something a bit different. I've been going a little bit batshit crazy on that stuff. Still good. I still have it in the mix, but... Monster Cat Gold stuff's a nice breath of fresh air. That's going to get covered up, so I might as well just get the detailing going. Most of this is going to get covered up. There are a ton of black parts that go over top all of this. Do my edge work now. And that way we can move forward. Alright. Just double check that real quick. Okay, I had that other one wrong. Oh, I see why. Because, oh, I get it. Okay. Ow, makes more sense. Well, bye. Okay. Then we can do the detail work on some of those other ones. Clean up that. And do those other ones. So, first part of the shoulder, done. And I gotta flip that other one actually around. I actually kind of understand what it's doing. It's not making... What's it called? It's not... That's not there to hold it up. It's actually making peg slots for other things. There we go. For later. Which makes total sense. Oh, man. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't have to take a break soon from building. That's the biggest thing I'm worried about, my arm. It was giving me trouble the other day. I hopefully don't have to take a break. That would suck, because if we get moving soon, which I don't know. We don't even know exactly when it's going to happen. We're still waiting on tax money, which will help us understand when we're going to be moving. Yeah, let's not listen to that. Yeah, that's better. And once we get back around to Rogue, then I'll just get it all set up again. Alright, that'll do. Let's get that other one on there and good to go. Ooh, don't fall off. There we go. Okay. So, 2 of the shoulders ready to go. Just a few details to pick up. Okay, I was not expecting that. Fall off. Might have to glue that on there a little bit. Is that one doing the same thing? Not really. Just that one. Just trying to clean up a little bit of detail lines. And hopefully my, what is it called? Hopefully the small store I'm working with is still doing a good job, and hopefully they're still working with me pretty well. Talked with the owner again this week. This last week. Time I went up there. About last week. I wasn't feeling good and I wasn't in a good mood, so. But he wasn't even there and it sucked because it's like, it would have been nice. Plus, they really didn't have anything in stock that I was looking for. It always sucks when I go up there and I don't buy something. It would help me out a lot with getting these rare kits in. Stuff like this, the Snow White Prelude. Even my favorite store so far. Okay, so we're on Noise Storm. Okay. Check these ones. Oh, I actually missed one. Holy crap. All right. Hopefully music isn't too loud tonight. We're kind of bumping it. The hands are doing really, really good. We've got them all tightened up. They're all ready to go. Just got to get these shoulders done. And then we can have some fun with it. I already got something planned. It'll be kind of funny. It'll take a little bit more context. And King Tat 21 Chris, thank you for the likes. Cool. Okay, well, you're staying off for the time being. All right. Then I just gotta deal with that side piece. Fine tip. Come here. Oh, I need to find that set for the RG. Oh man, I wish they made more things like this available. Just get this boy done. I will be at least get these shoulders done. That way we can move on to the handles soon. I am just so sick and tired of all the damn parts. Even though there's going to be even more parts moving on to the handle. The handle has at least 100 to 200 parts easily. The Gerba 150 hilt has alone 100 to 200 parts. But I think it's more just the getting frame arms girls. Yes, yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes, the MS Girl Red, Power Red. Those ones actually run a little bit of high price. They're expensive. Last time, I think Samuel Decal had some that just came in, but his site's down for maintenance till like February. But he had a bunch of them come in just recently. You could message him on Facebook and see if he still got some available. But I think, yeah, they would probably work for a for a real grade. I'm still thinking about picking up the high res when it comes out in, I think it's around March/Mayish when the actual Bandai version of this comes out. See how they're going to handle the giant arms for it. Just knowing Bandai, they're probably going to mess something up. They're not good on being outside the box and paying attention to that kind of stuff. They're only good on redoing the same suit 20 times over. For no damn reason. Oh my god, these things like to pop off. Definitely probably thinking about gluing you guys on. Permanently. Gluing those little funnels. Yeah, but they're coming out with a Power Red version of the high res this year. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up or not. I might. It only comes with the Gerba Straight. It doesn't come with the Tiger Pierce or the Gerba 150, which is the only really bad drawback to it. So it's kind of an incomplete set. Now, high-res astray is awesome. I have mine with a metal build tactical arm to make it into a high-res Kai. Even though technically to be considered a Kai, he needs a Tiger Pierce, but it's alright. He has a tactical arm, so it's a Kai. Especially with the new high-res red frame astray coming out, being a full release, it won't be a problem. And I know that one is because I remember everyone talking about it. Only the last two things I talked about, and they're not full releases. Oh no, you're fucking kidding me. I thought it was coming. Oh no. Wow. So it's not going to come with the effect parts of the God Hand. That's really bad. Wow. What's the signature move of this kit? Oh yeah, Shining Fingers. Or Shining God Hand. Yeah, let's not include that part in our overly expensive real grade. That's not going to be good. Oh, that is so sad. When they did the that Burning Gundam for the battle log pretty decently, and they did the high res pretty good. That's so sad. That's Bandai for you. Oh yeah. Nah, it doesn't need it. Oh yeah, what are you working on right now, Vladracus? Enterprise models. Nice. It's kind of what I'm going to be thinking about. Just got a new Enterprise model. Nice. I'm thinking about doing it next or doing it after Snow White, but I've got a Yamato Asuka coming in. Then I'm going to do it pretty decently. It's not the same vein as an Enterprise, but it's close up there. It's Spaceship Battle Yamato. It'll be an interesting one to do. I've got plans for all the electronics and stuff. Oh yeah, you know it. That's kind of what I'm feeling with the Power Red high res. I'm already feeling the P Bandai bullshit coming out the wall. Now, for $1,000, you can buy the Tiger Pierce and the Jerba 150, and it's not just the broken blade; it's the full blade. But we're only gonna make 15 of them for $1,000. I can see Bandai doing that. I can already feel that P Bandai bullshit coming out the wall. Let's make sure those are going the right way. Yeah. The one I'm going to be doing is a 1/1000, so it'll be it's apparently a decent size. It's big enough you can put lights in it a little bit. Working on a custom myself using a Nosuke. Nice. Regular cutting mat, just so you know how big they are. Okay. If I could click. Can't in this one. For some reason. Oh, no, there it goes. Ah, okay, so yeah. Oh, okay, so then my Yamato will be a pretty big size, too. Hell yeah. Neat. And I opened like 18 tabs because it wasn't telling me I did. Nice. That can work with a high res calling it. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. And you know what? I'm not going to care because I'll have my pretty much human scale hilt that I could always have someone put a blade in it. Or have a plastic blade made for mine, which comes with this one. So that's the whole point of this piece, because that's the actual bottom of the Gerber the Gerber 150 hilt. So I can see them repurposing the old tooling they did for the metal build for that easily. Beyond huge. Oh shit! Yeah, that's almost 500 scale. God damn. $500 or $250 scale almost. Mad Badger, thank you for the likes. Let's see. So we got that done. That's done. Oh boy, here comes all the frickin' tiny parts. Oh yeah. Oh hell. I gotta get WA. Fuck WA. I hate WA so goddamn much. WA is the worst. It's the worst frame. Oh, really? That's 1/1000? Really? That's odd. That's actually kind of cool, too. Alright, this is WA? Yeah, this is WA 13. 13. Huh. There it is. It actually broke off, so luckily I'm gonna keep that on the desk. I almost died a little bit. Woo! I'm like, where is this part? Oh, we need 2 of those. Yes, we do. I almost had a heart attack. Wonder if I can do a panel lighting on that. Polycarbonate pieces for the win. Oh, please don't break on me, polycarbonate pieces. Holy shit. 600 meters long. Oh my god. Nice. That's kind of why I really push for people to buy this kit, because this is the daban 8814. It's fairly hard to come by because the band doesn't release a whole lot of kits per year. Like, I'm still waiting on my Mars jacket astray. That's supposed to be releasing sometime in February. Hopefully, well, the new batch is supposed to be releasing in February. And hopefully that gets to me. I pre-ordered that over a year ago, and it just kept getting delayed due to COVID crap. Yeah, let's see. Waiting for someone to join like an hour ago. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm so busy. I'm barely getting enough time to even play with wifey right now. If I wasn't working on, I mean, I've got a Snow White Prelude. I have a couple battle log kicks that gotta get done. I've got the big new Gundam that might get also done up. Plus all the other shit at home and everything. I was having a heart attack yesterday because I was trying to make sure the Camaro's freaking tires didn't go flat. And I'm like, I really don't. I'm trying to get everything saved up for freaking moving and shit. I'm like, I don't have money to go buy brand new tires for my gigantic rims on my car. I do not want to have to go buy 22-inch tires right now. I just don't feel like doing that. So I've had very little time, and work's been a nightmare. So if I'm not passing out, I'm barely getting enough time to work on kits and get them all finished up. Yeah, that didn't turn out too bad. That didn't turn out too bad at all. It at least makes it look better than just being plain. We won't see too much of it. Oh, really got an artifact chip in the went cut off. That sucks. Got an artifacting chip from where it cut off. So it's kind of got a bubble in it now. That sucks. Plus, getting ready for Sunbreak is going to be key because she seems to be really adamant on playing. So that's got to be another 100 hours I'm going to have to put into that one. Plus, if we start getting everything ready to move soon, I've got to pack up the entire... Everything has to get packed up. Which will take a lot of my time as well. Because that could happen any day now. Where we get the... Notice that she's being transferred and we're gone. Where we got to get everything started. We got a good amount of cash piled up. Just in case I gotta start buying packing supplies already. Like, what was that? I even set up some emulators on my freaking my phone that work pretty well. I haven't even played them because I've been so busy. Work's been just nightmarish. I've literally had no time for video games. Who you and the doctor bringing? Who you and the doctor doing, or are we gonna copy of him to stop the war? Damn, speech to text. Since he stop the war. Since I still haven't picked the faction so far, but the rogues are looking more profitable than the council so far. All it takes is me to inform the major members of the Junk Guild to launch all available suits. It'll be a non-stop bombardment, especially of my own personal collection. I mean, just one of the GNs can basically stop time with GN condensers. Well, one of the 00 risers can pretty much stop time. Due to the riser's ability to go trans-quantum during trans-burst mode. So I think we'll be fine. Plus, we have multiple unicorns. Is up. Why we're trying to say, since the doctor's now being accompanied by Gundams up in a coming war, right? Yeah, it'll be fun because he can take a sonic screwdriver and just start tearing everything apart while we tear the opposition. And if it comes down to it, Operation Meteor's always an option. It's an effective strategy. Always has been. Char thought it was good, and so did frickin' a lot of the Space Emirate in Wing. God, those gotta be glued on. I'm not even gonna care if they're on ball joints. Those gotta be glued on. They just keep falling off. Fuck that. I'm just kind of having the fun because it gives me an opportunity to do roleplay. Like, I haven't really been into the whole recorded shit because I really didn't have a niche, but I think doing the whole commander bit is being fun. It'll be fun for also like captain's log, commander logs things. Those might be coming further down the line. So it's getting me to do a whole lot more editing on my stuff. God, can you not move like that, ball joint? Now I have to move you with tweezers so I don't fucking glue my hand to myself. I'm more worried about Vanta opening up, well, bringing beings of ethereal form that shouldn't be used. Vanta is crossing lines at that point. Oh, you know what? So far... Gar, yes. We have Guy. Now we need to contact the Imperium of Man, because unfortunately I haven't seen any of the major generals chime in with bringing in any of the Space Marine factions. I know they're in deep space, but they could visit home once in a while. If we could get the Emirate of Mankind on, well, get the Imperium of Man on this as well, then we have Space Marines. Not just the John 117. Let's bring in some real Space Marines. Although they might see us as heretics, but we could go from there. We can get the Imperium of Man. I haven't heard anything from the Warhammer side of TikTok yet. I have heard nothing. I have not heard any of the major commanders talk. Hell, I can't even get Van Von to pick up the phone. Ooh, we have both Space and Chaos Marines. That'll be fine. I'm half tempted to make the declaration after having most of my recovery teams fired upon by the Council's Emirates of the Council's UNSC troops, and having to launch my own Sinanju out there, scratching up my paint job, has very angered me and led me more to having to counsel with the Junkers Guild, and they've agreed that if firing upon a neutral third party is a cause for action and war. Let alone scratching up my own MS Sinanju that is custom built for me, with a modified sacro frame for non-new types. Basically based on using a modified version of the Zero and Alea Vignana systems. God, we're getting into this roleplay. I love it. Later, dragons! But if this one can get finished up, having the powered red frame of Astray with us, maybe a big enough show of force as well. Having a 150 meter blade. Or can join Dojo and get paid for services. Exactly. If we can get the red frame powered up, having a 150 meter anti-phase armor blade, able to cut battle cruisers in half, will be fun. WB-18. Let alone having to launch anything of force. I haven't seen the UNC brats show off anything so far. So far, they seem to be just taking pot shots at all of our efforts. Yes, that's actually been what I've been thinking of, is that we should form our own third faction of the Space Emirate. Show these non-space noids the power of the space factions. But we would need someone of more note. I'm too small to take charge on that, but I would love to be the one to talk for us. But I am too small of my own force. We just ordered a new battle carrier, but still we are on a skeletal-like crew. I have tried my best for propaganda and recruiting, but yet very few have joined up with us. A good number, but not an entire faction's worth so far. We need more to join in on the war effort. I have been thinking of the third party having the Junk Guild take charge. We need a better financial backer. Or more financial backing. Because unfortunately, the rogues and the council have a very vast wealth of backers. And none of us so far seem to be big enough to make headlines. Only those of us communicating knowing what's going on. Shogun, I heard Stick was doing more. Maybe I will have to go to hold of Stick. I do know of him, and he does show up pretty often. Yeah, who worked for who? I don't know. That's the answer I haven't found out yet. But for the time being, I'm still going to be doing our possibly daily updates on our efforts. For at least my own sub-faction of the Xeon Empire. Without Char, or even Full Frontal, it's a disgruntled mess in the Xeon Empire. They all don't know who to listen to. Hence why we fly our Xeon flag, but we are our own. Ah, so you as a merc. Nice. As I have several mercs who bring me new information, it's always good to have more coming in. If you'd like to relay the parlay with Shogun, because I'm currently tied up with engineering at the moment, trying to get this suit going, I will be able to message him in future. But the council does need to burn for their actions. And Sheta needs to answer for his crimes as well. As long as the pay is good and the scrap is clean. Well, as long as there's plenty of scrap. That is the Junker way. Plus, war is great for profit. So we need to keep this going as long as we can. I need as many Fetty parts as possible if I would like to repair some of the other suits I've got going. Could always use more RX-93 parts. I'm not missing some, but it would be nice to have newer ones. Let's see. No, that doesn't work. If we can get a strong backing going. The Barcelona, dude, it's fucking awesome. This is my kind of D&D is not my thing, but this is my kind of shit. Playing the commander, and I'm in a unique spot. I'm not a big creator, but I'm not a small creator either. So I've got plenty of people who are having fucking fun with it, and I'm loving all of it. I love it. It's fucking awesome. And we need to keep it going. I love it. It's fucking awesome. I mean, I'm even perfect for it because I have all the equipment to do what I need to do for it. Plus, I've also got my char jacket. It's not perfect, but it's at least that I look like I actually freaking belong to the Xeon Empire. It's fucking awesome. I don't think we... I mean, so... that one creator who does the new stuff already did one on it. We've got to get her in on it. We've got to do something big enough to get something going. We need we need to get their attention somehow. I haven't seen Shetta make any comments on any Gunpla talk or Vanta. Vanta and them haven't looked at it so far, so we've got to keep it going. We got to get it going bigger. So no mecha or anime talk has gotten any love from them so far. And I've got one design I've got to get going so that way... So I like doing splash screens for mine if I'm doing something more important, which is awesome. And I've got one splash screen I need to make. We need to come up with a logo. That's the thing. If we're gonna have a third faction, we need a logo for it. Because that seems to be their niche right now. Is the two logos they've got going. I don't know what would best represent a space faction of LARPers. Give it a Xeon count. Yes. But we need to figure out something. But we need, if we can get him on it, get Shogun. If we can get Shogun, we've got me. We've got all my guys going. That's so far. How many of those guys were there? I think we're. What's the current total on my current videos? Let's go and drug those real quick. Current total. We are at 87 people on board so far with following anything I say. I've got 87 people going for it at the moment. So, that's at least on my side, 87-ish. With about 300 people agreeing. So, well, 300 people paying attention, 87 people already agreeing to follow whatever orders we give next. So, not the biggest force. My small, so what would I call it? My small crew of around 2,400 of the ship will follow probably of just about all orders. So, we should be good there as well. As long as they get their weekly supply of funny cat videos and alcohol, we should be good to go. And there's a never-ending supply of that. WB45, no, WB5, 3, and 4. Ooh, we are getting so close to getting this done. Hell yeah. No, it's... I think the best way to keep it going right now, I think I'm doing... I had that one pretty much almost ready to go, so that will do good. I need to continue. CapCut's been really being really good. They've gotten their shit's getting good. I said that earlier today. I'm really loving CapCut for video editing. It's getting really good. It's almost on par with Premiere. I have to say, CapCut is getting almost up there with Premiere for a free service. Once you learn how to use CapCut properly and you get to understand how everything works with it, oh, there's so much you can do. There's so much you can do. But back onto the subject. Once the new ship has arrived, we can equip more mobile suits and clear out most of my R&D. So everything will be more ready for loadout. Which means more editing, which means more stuff. I think we also need a surprise counterattack. I just don't know how to go around that. Have Shogun attack, maybe Vanta or Sheta, but I don't know how he would get there. While we do a full all-out assault using the might of our combined force effort to take down their space force. I don't know the extent of the Council's forces. There is a small Xeon force that is going for the rogues, which wouldn't be too hard to sway them away or move them out of the way forcefully. But no one of large size seems to be in the way, other than I'm more concerned about Van. Van's size of his fleet is considerably larger. He's taken a standoffish neutral approach to this system, to the situation, but he hasn't chosen any sides. I've tried to get a hold of him, and he will not answer currently. Either he is away on leave, or is ignoring any faction's influence. Because his influence would be substantial. Sony Vegas. Yeah, I heard everyone likes Sony Vegas. I mostly use CapCut because it's mobile and I do everything on my phone. I don't even use the whole setup in my room. It's all for streaming and playing video games. Editing, all done on my phone. It's just easier for me to do that, especially if I'm like at work. I can get something quickly put together, or I can continue working on something. It's really nice. But I've heard Vegas is really good for like sitting at an actual workstation. A lot of people I see always using Vegas. Megatron and Decepticons. Ooh. The problem I have with Decepticons is they're very, how can I say, kind of like the Zabi family. Very backstabby. Maybe the Doctor can go ahead and make some tweaks to Megatron's programming. May make me feel a bit better about negotiating with Decepticons. Ah. That is the bargaining chip that he would go for. Is amounts of Enertron. They would make great ground forces combined with the combined effort of the Chaos and Space Marines. As long as they don't get a hold of any orcs, we'll be in good shape. Because we could always bribe the orcs with shiny red mobile suits. Just particularly the Zaku 2 style. Just spray paint the broken ones red and they might take them. If we run into a wall at any point. Because they would love to be in a fight. Especially if we could perpetuate it. The Tau I wouldn't be worried about. They don't like to get in petty squabbles like this. I doubt anyone will find some any gene stealers or Tyranids to run around. Although some gene stealers on our side would be great. Just seed the council with some gene stealers. And hopefully anyone on the council or the rogues hearing this, go please tell them that they aren't the only faction paying attention to us, to the situation. Those of us who are more invested in our own nature hate to leave a good thing unturned. Yeah, that looks good. Good. As long as it's not under their control or in our way, that won't be a problem. Because then all we have to do is tell the Imperium of Men, and then we have an Exterminatus order available. You know how itchy they are about Exterminatus? Heretic Exterminatus. There's an orc, Exterminatus. Oh, we don't like you, Exterminatus. Not a problem. And anybody watching who are just joining, we are kind of having some fun with the roleplay going on between the council and the rogues. It seems we have a sub-faction developing. Well, a third faction developing. And we are having way too much fun with it. Please don't let it stop. It's way too much fun. That's the most fun I've had all year. Okay, so 4s go on one side, and it's the trailing edge of the actual blade side. That goes over the top then. Oh, no, it goes actually on the side I put that thing on. Okay. And the trailing edge goes across that. Okay. I mean, it's just too much good fun. I mean, and no one's getting their feelings hurt yet, and nobody's getting in physical fights or anything. This is all just shits and giggles, and I think it's hilarious. And amazing. I know roleplay is a very big side of TikTok, so the more we can keep it going, the better. Yeah, it was a perfect storm of how it started. So it's hilarious. And it helps there is a very big geeky population on TikTok who will take any opportunity to go have fun. Just means I have to wear my sweaty captain's jacket more. Well, I'm in the engineering bay. We can be in casual dress while we equip mobile suits. When I'm on deck, I must be wearing my captain's jacket or my captain's hoodie at all times. Well, my commander's hoodie at all times. I am not a captain. I am a general. I may command my ship. I am not no mere captain. And our sizable collection of mobile suits. It is not as big as some, but it is large enough to be a threat to most people. To most other factions. I like to collect the most unique and most powerful mobile suits. I mean, they just leave them lying around after they're destroyed, so why not take the scraps and fix them? It's always the easiest way of getting what I want. You'd never be surprised at how many endless parts to the Unicorn Gundam they just leave lying around. Or the Wing Gundam. Every time I turn around, that stupid Wing Zero is getting blown up. And tasty, tasty parts for the taking. They're just gonna lie there in the dirt. They're not gonna go and pick them back up. Or stay in atmosphere because no one other than the Junk Guild has the equipment to recover parts efficiently without becoming either damaged or damaging the components. Or they just end up scrapping them for components instead of actually realizing that every single one of those contains numerous amounts of combat data. Valuable, rare materials and components can always be salvaged most of the time. Even though I'm not big on making custom builds myself, and I more collect pieces till I can assemble complete mobile suits, it's still lucrative. You never know what you might get. Also opens me up to the black market more often than a regular Fetty would be. And finding such rare treasures as this one after being discarded by Lokir. He just left the Power Astray loadout waiting for someone to take it. Or to be sold. He trades on the black market just as much as we do. I mean, he did steal the MBF P02. He didn't get that. He didn't buy it. They stole it from Orb. Or the Gold Prime, always blowing off arms because he loves, well, they love to try to make that thing have a giant rail cannon. Can't think how many Gold Prime Astray arms I find laying around. And I sell most of my Zaku parts to a very particular buyer. One Zaku Bob. Him and his Zaku army are massive. I mean, the damn guy has every single one of them. Ooh, too bad I have a heavy arm I have a heavy arm Supernova, unfortunately, in my private collection. It's a endless waltz, but it has the extra quad cannons. They're a very rare find. They come up every so often. There were several Igil units with the upgraded rocket packs available, but have been since unobtainable at the moment. A Supernova may not be the most reputable black market dealer, but they do have good quality. They do check their parts before shipping them out most of the time. Sometimes, especially on their sand rocks, not always the best quality, but can be, such as daban here. Not the shadiest of shady dealers. We're not talking about Gunbla, of course. The Heavy Arms Custom being one of the rarer ones. Not one of the ones that gets blown up nearly as much. Same with Sandrock. Plenty of Death Scythes Yeah, plenty of death size, plenty of uh, Alteron, Natakus, and Shenlongs available. I see them on the market all the time. They're in well quantities from most of the black market dealers. But Sandrock and Heavy Arms being two that are always kind of hard to come by. I missed out on getting a hold of an Armadillo Sandrock. But all's not lost. It's just a repurposed Sandrock with a few extra shielding. It's not the worst. Not the worst thing I missed out on. I was mad about the Bugle, but I've heard of a dealer named Susan who is bringing out their own version of the Wing Zero custom wings that will fit more models, will fit mobile suits of a variety and be more compatible with even the more readily available ones, especially in the real grade model kits, not just the master quality suits. So making the Bugle loadout for Tallgeese being a little more obtainable with this new breakthrough that Susan model has come out with. It's supposed to be releasing around February-ish. I've seen the boxing for them, but I don't know when they're actually going to be releasing them. And because they're going to be coming from deep space, they may take longer on delivery fee. We all know how deep space is right now. Very hard to get anything shipped across the quadrant. Trying to kind of stay in character and try to get used to doing this, so kind of fun. If you're having any issues understanding what I'm talking about, I can go into more detail. And I really do. Susan Model's making a custom version for the Wing Zero model kit in the real grade form, and it's going to be pretty cool. A lot of us are all talking about doing Bugles with that instead of paying the scalp price for the actual P Bandai kit. Because we missed out on the pre-order. All right. Continuing on. So far, I haven't heard any reports of any more conflicts breaking out. I guess the show of force was good enough for the time being. Hopefully my recovery crews don't get attacked again. But the continued efforts on getting this suit ready for combat will be the utmost priority. It's taken long enough. We still have parts hanging out of all available space within the ship, and it must be completed as quickly as possible. It has been long overdue for being completed, and we are nearing completion. Nearing, not close. We are close, but still yet so far away. Still yet, the goal seems long. I still need to get a classic heavy arms at some point. It's one of the few I'm missing. I have the custom, but I don't have the classic. And hopefully the distribution company for most of the major Gundam manufacturers, Bandai, has some new information coming out anytime soon on mobile suits. We haven't seen too much information on more new models coming out at the moment. Just the same ones we've been hearing about for a while now. Although their premium line needs to be set back a bit more. I'm kind of aggravated of always hearing everything coming from their premium line. Not only those who stock their space station are able to get a hold of, or the shady third market, black market dealers who get a hold of all of the models before they're even able to reach the general factions. It's very aggravating. These pirates need to be put in their place, and no one seems to be doing it. It's not like they actually are going to use the mobile suits, they're just going to resell them to the highest buyer. I had no problem with the with the cold storage buyers, because at least they're preserving the models for future use, not just reselling to the highest buyers in the black market. They're at least cataloging and preserving the suits that they're buying. Awesome. Thank you for hanging out, Dark Guerriere. My tongue not work at this late at night. But keep it going. I love it. Later. God, I hope I'm not being annoying. So we keep going on this. Anybody else who wishes to want to chime in and keep the roleplay going, lovely. Because it's fun. I like it. It's a great interaction with you guys. It's fun. I'm having a blast with it so far. And it's kind of keeping me on task. These are fitting kind of wonky, but not too bad. If I have to glue them, I'll have to glue them on. I mean, I glued those funnel attachments because they kept falling off. I'm sorry, after the third time they've fallen off the model kit while I'm just trying to detail, it's like, no, 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 you're getting glued on. I'm done. I cannot stand it. At that point, it's like just, no, 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 no. Okay. Make sure that's not gonna fall off. No. All right. Did that? Oh. Well, that's actually worse news. Well, that's actually worse news. Are you gonna do the same thing? No, you're not that bad. That thing literally just freaking broke off. I'm half tempted to just glue it up into place right there. And keep the other one flat like that, like I had it. It broke the ball joint off. It's like, are you fucking serious? I think I am going to glue that on there. I'm just going to glue it flat. That fucking sucks. Cannot believe that happened. That's what I would thought was gonna happen with these things. They're kind of doing all right. Kind of. They just like being flippy floppy as fuck. All right, let me put some glue on there and fuck it up. Some industrial strength adhesive. Okay. Yeah, we'll hold that right where it is so I can get it off. I mean, get it on there. Time check, 2:33. Yeah, we can work on the other one then. Still. I need a Q-tip. I love it. I don't think TikTok can go anywhere. Yeah, it can go back from the Civil War thing. It's just going to fucking much fun. If we're gonna have fun, we might as well do it for a while. It's only a good joke and it's enough when enough people are kind of tired of it. But right now, it doesn't seem like it's going that way. God damn, fuck off and go on there. Okay, that's about... Should sit flush, that's the thing. I guess whatever I can get it down to. Popping off, not really. It's gonna have sits. Okay, and then WB, WO, ooh, WOs. 8, no 6, okay. 6. There's only a few parts left after that. All right. don't remember what WO is. Shogun stick, okay. Just need to remember the name on that. What do you mean? Alright. Cool. That's nice to see some parts going away. Oh yeah, then we'll deal with that stuff later. Going nowhere. What is WO? Fuck is double O? WO. Oh. Yeah, I know those parts. That is off the big frame. At the risk, though, is getting damaged, but we'll be fine. Oh, yeah, definitely done after this. Ugh. Finish this up and then I can go get some sleep. Okay. Clean that up, get that on, and then worry about those other ones. So that's the backside. Oh my god, we needed more than that. What the fuck am I thinking? There's even more than that for those. Oh shit.
Tonight, an unsettling tone lingers in the air. The sound makes the horses shriek in fear. From above, piercing thunder roars. The earth has visitors. This is the sound of the machine.
Did not see that coming. I leave these right here where they are, and I'm gotta go to bed. And I'll be back around 9, 10 o'clock-ish. I'm trying to put as much time as I can in on these. But that is a lot of work to do, and I need to go and lay down. So let me get this one done, and then we'll come back to these in the morning. Oh, man. So there's going to be a lot of careful detailing and cleaning up. Now at least fix that one part. And got it back on. Really mad it broke off on that one. If it wasn't already almost 3 o'clock in the morning, I would not. I would stay going, but it's almost 3 in the morning, and I have not slept at all. All right. Whew, those were a little rough. Okay. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. And we just gotta pay attention to that one. Just push it all the way to the back. I don't really fucking care. The other one broke, and I really don't fucking care. So, we got about this more tonight, my lovely people watching us. So, continued efforts on Special Project PR will continue. We are very close to finishing it and having it ready for launch capabilities. Unfortunately, it is still being a very intricate and complex mobile suit to complete, even with the diligent eye of myself and my engineering crew. Although we have made great progress with having the actual arms ready to go for the unit, looking beautiful with the attached hilt pieces, being awesome for this red frame power red. Thank you all for watching, and for all of you who are participating in the Xeon factions. We have been offered a secondary option towards the war going on. We'll see what happens. If the emissaries that were talking to me are correct, there may be a third front coming forward. A front that might actually benefit us a little bit more. Thank you, and bye-bye.